So Cardi B going through another breakup. Say she done took Stefon or whatever his name, pictures down off of her Instagram. Ladies, y'all got to know how to just date and be quiet. Date and just be private with your relationship until you really see that it's really locked in and it's solid. You know what I'm saying? If not, you're gonna be looking like a fool out here. I felt that she needed to let herself air out. You know what I'm saying? As women, we grow. We are not the same people. I told y'all, she is not the same person she was on Love and Hip Hop. She's been married. She have children. You know what I'm saying? We got to find out who we are. And jumping out of one relationship with this spirit and then jumping in another relationship with this spirit, you're not letting yourself heal. You know what I'm saying? Read a book. You know what I'm saying? Find some good shows to feed it to you. Download the Bible app. Do what you need to do. But at the same time, just jumping from person to person this man got children. And a lot of people said he was no better than Offset. You know what I'm saying? So then what they leave more people talking about you. You know what I'm saying? I know people say, I don't care about people talking. To a certain extent, you care about people saying what they say. They get in them comments and they read. You know what I'm saying? You can save yourself the stress. Don't sign up for that stress, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Keep it a secret until you know it's really, 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 really locked in. Hugs and love. Y'all be blessed. J-Lo.
Looks like Cardi B might have just benched her star player from the Patriots. Y'all know who I'm talking about. So what's the tea now? Cardi B recently wiped all the photos of Stefon Diggs off her Instagram, and fans are buzzing. Everybody's convinced it's a wrap for them. As y'all already know, Cardi and Stefon have been linked for what? About 7 to 9 months now? Even though they had only just started stepping out publicly together around 6 or 7 months ago, they seem solid. Cardi was out here looking like she was in love all over again. Courtside at NBA games, chilling on yachts, all that. This was her first public boo after Offset. Remember that. But here's where it gets messy. Folks are out here saying Cardi actually cheated on Stefon Diggs while she was pregnant with Offset's baby, allegedly. Word on the street is that Offset never really left the picture. But to keep it real, the talk is Stefon Diggs wasn't exactly loyal either. Lately, woman after woman been coming forward saying they've been messing with him too. And honestly, that might be what pushed Cardi over the edge. I mean, how many times can you hear different women claiming your man before you get fed up? I also think some of these women were just mad jealous Cardi B was the one getting all the spotlight. Cause let's be clear, Stefon Diggs never really stepped out in public with any other woman like he did with Cardi. He's always had a rep as a ladies' man, no matter who he's been linked to behind closed doors. But he was making it real public with Cardi B this time. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of these other chicks were out to ruin that. And honestly, if Cardi called it quits because of all that drama, I can't even blame her. Let's not forget, she just walked away from a toxic marriage with a man who cheated on her nonstop. Offset already put her through hell emotionally. So if she's done with Stefon over a similar mess, I get it. Offset clearly left her with some serious emotional scars, and she hasn't had much time to really heal from that yet. But we gon' see what happens. Y'all know how Cardi is. If something's really bugging her, she gonna speak on it. Whether it's Twitter Spaces, TikTok, or popping off on IG Live. She don't stay quiet long when something's eating at her. So now we just gotta wait and see if she's gonna address this rumored split from Stefon Diggs. But what do y'all think? Do you think this breakup is real? Or is it just a little break? You think they'll get back together? Or is this the end? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments. That's all I got for now, but I'll catch y'all in the next one.
Like Cardi B and Stefon Diggs broke up. That ain't taking care of nobody kids.
Man, so they saying Cardi B and Stefon Diggs allegedly broke up. She deleted all the pics of Stefon Diggs off her page. I ain't gonna lie, if this real, I ain't surprised by this. Dude from Young Miami, the baddest out of the whole industry. And the people that thought this was gonna last is insane. Nah, all jokes aside, this probably is cap though. Just cause you delete a picture off your page don't mean nothing. Fact.
Ladies, y'all gotta do better, man. I'm sorry to tell you, but the grass is not greener on the other side. If you got you a man that taking you serious, really, being there showing up when it's time to show up, take him serious. An older female always told me, leaving a man for cheating, it's like leaving a place because it's raining. It's like you took a trip to Jamaica. Now you want to leave because it's raining. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying what Offset was doing was right. Okay, we know. But he showed up when it was time to show up. He took you serious. I don't know who need to hear this, but good men do not grow on trees. Allegedly, she asked him to go to Disneyland with her and the kids. He denied it. Now you want to delete all his pictures off Instagram? Like, come on, Cardi B. You know what you signed up for. You trying to turn Superman to Clark Kent and he ain't going for it. And now you mad? Imagine if you would have asked Offset. Fam would have been there, kid on his shoulders taking pictures. But no, using female logic. You're going to leave a man that really took you serious. You're a man. Thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. I'm sorry to tell you, Miss Cardi. The guys that you like have conscience. You have 3 kids. And plus, I remember where you come from, you know, straight out the strip club. You know, we ain't forget. You got money, that's cool, but I got money too. Having a yacht party, other females invited, that's cool. But going to Disneyland game with other kids, that's not mine. And you want to get mad at me now? I mean, let's keep that, man. The man was posting his ex, and you still with him. You feel what I'm saying? So you accepted his cheating. But when Offset, you heard about Offset cheating, you know, you want to leave him?
Family, listen, I wanted to do this video like a couple weeks ago, but I never did it. And I just got a notification that gave me a reminder. So I'm going to do it anyway. But listen, so it was about Cardi B, right? And Offset. And I'm like, okay, Cardi B and Offset, going through their issues. But why is she flossing Stefon Diggs like they're married, right? Like, even if they're together, at best he's just a boyfriend. What does that mean? That means y'all could break up at any time, any moment, right? So then I was like, why is she making all the stuff she do with Stefon Diggs? Why is she posting it all on the internet? Is she trying to get like Offset jealous or whatever? But it was just irking me. Like when I seen her on the boat with Stefon Diggs and she's shaking her booty with the other woman, I'm like, Stefon Diggs, he known to stay with women, with baddies. And I'm like, what makes Cardi B the one? Why is she doing all this nonsense? Sure enough, she done deleted all the pictures off her Instagram. That's what the notification said. They breaking up. And I'm just like, why did she go so hard with Stefon Diggs? Like, it makes me wonder, like, what did he tell her to where she was comfortable and she was just like, you know, I'm finna go all out with him. I'm finna shake my ass. I'm finna do all this on the internet with this nigga. And it didn't sit right with me. I'm like, Cardi, you should just be laying in the cut. You know, find you somebody you're gonna date. Keep it on the low, right? Because you never know you're gonna take a L. And like with most people, we like taking our L's in silence. But when you blast all that stuff out to the public, you know, on the Instagram, on Twitter and all that nonsense, when that stuff come to an end, I bet Offset probably over there dying right now. Like, you did all that with this dude just for y'all to break up. You made a whole song about me, Offset. Wow, this dude, you doing all this with the other guy, and now y'all breaking up. Crazy work, man. But I just thought that was weird how Cardi was going so hard with Stefon Diggs. And I'm like, y'all ain't known each other for a year. You going hard like this for the homeboy? But hey, I just thought it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about it, man? Why is she posting it all on the internet? Is she trying to get like Offset jealous or whatever? But it was just irking me. Like when I seen her on the boat with Stefon Diggs and she's shaking her booty with the other woman, I'm like,
ladies, y'all got to do better, man. I'm sorry to tell you, but the grass is not greener on the other side. If you got you a man that taking you serious, really, being there showing up when it's time to show up, take him serious. An older female always told me, leaving a man for cheating, it's like leaving a place because it's raining.
Cardi B deletes all pictures of Stefon Diggs from Instagram. What is going on? Did they break up? I thought those two was gonna make it. But let me tell you, men are men. But let's find out what's going on later on. This is getting very scary and juicy. I want to know what's the real information. When I get out, let you